Africa is rising to fall no more, and France is suffering the consequence of its misdeeds in Africa. Alassane Ouattara has been ousted by the military in Ivory Coast. Remember, Alassane Ouattara is the strong man of France, the puppet who is being used to cause chaos in Africa and to promote the French colonial agenda. Few months ago, Alassane Ouattara was being used as a proponent for French military base to train terrorists in order to overthrow President Ibrahim Traoré. And Michael Lansley's testimony to the congressional hearing was a proof to that America and France were working behind the scene in order to cause chaos and destabilize the government of Ibrahim Traoré. Unfortunately, it has backfired. The military has overthrown Alassane Ouattara in a coup that happened just some 14 hours ago. Africa has had enough, and it is time for Africa to take its destiny into its hands. Who is going to be the next? We have other places where France has strong grip. Cameroon, Gabon. Well, in Senegal is no longer, a de facto colony of France. And this is breaking news. Well, many people are doubting the outcome of it because as of now, there is internet outage in Ivory Coast and we cannot get the full detail of this story. But we would be bringing you the news as it unfolds. Right now, the whereabouts of Alassane Ouattara is not certain. Has he been killed? Has he fled out of the country? Is he in a hiding? The details of this information cannot be gotten at this hour because there are no internet and it's difficult to get some direct information. But we will keep you posted of the events that are taking place. Alassane Ouattara, who is serving a controversial third term, was planning to run for a fourth term. And many people in Burkina Faso have seen his alignment with France and his controversial statement as a continuous subjugation and subservience to French colonial policies which are not beneficial to the people of Ivory Coast. The people of Ivory Coast has risen and said enough is enough, and this is how French will continue to suffer the fate. The people are upholding and supporting the coup, and they stand strongly and solidly behind the military leaders. This is a ripple effect, and let's not be surprised, those African countries still, subjugating to their people to France will be facing this. Who is going to be the next? What is happening in Africa is not just a coup, but a reawakening, a revolution, and the youths, in line with the military, should pilot this revolution and take us out of the shackles of Western imperialism. Like Ibrahim Traoré puts it, we are not in a democracy, we are in a revolution. I think it is time for Africa to realize that they should not be in a democracy, but they should be in a revolution. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and don't forget to leave your comment. What do you think of this coup? Some people are postulating that it is a French-backed coup in order to replicate what happened in Gabon so that they could install their puppet, knowing that Alassane Ouattara stands no chance of winning the next presidential election. And in order to secure French interests, they have staged this coup so that the military leaders will continue to remain subservient to France and France's agenda will keep going on within the region. What do you think? Thank you.